are you clean comedian because religious real or just to be
It started out being
is
religious because when I cursed, I got booed. And so when I stopped cursing, I got funny. So again, in my personal life, I feel like God challenged me. So I got saved right around the time I got funny. And I met this older comic. He was like, dude, you hilarious. Like, why you curse so much? And I was like, I don't know. He was like, dude, stop cursing so much. And for some reason, it stuck with me. And I got saved. And then I went back to the place I started doing comedy at and I got booed at. And I did a clean set. And I killed it. And then later on, I felt like I had this conversation with God. Where God was like, if a pastor, because I used to curse in my personal life and I didn't curse on stage. And I felt like God said, you know, if a pastor did what you did, you would judge him. So what makes you any different? And I was like, ugh, and it kind of hit me. So I stopped cursing in my personal life. So now it's not a chore. And there's no crowd I can't do. Like I had 9 shows last weekend and I did a church, I did a kid show, I did a comedy club, I did a theater, and I did like a open mic and like all different places, all different crowds. And most of the crowds didn't look like me and I could perform there. So it's like a real dope blessing to be able to perform clean too.
you really hit me right there because I'm actually going through a real struggle, like a real struggle personally right now.
Yeah,
Because
we should
once in a while,
talk. Yeah.
I don't normally, because I have kids,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's not like, but
Yeah.
sometimes with friends, and my
Yeah.
wife too,
Yeah.
it just comes out, right?
Yeah, it's seasoning. Everybody in my life curse, so it's not a problem. Like that's everybody's lane, but
But in
yeah.
on stage, and most of the time I'm clean, but sometimes it just adds that.
Sometimes, yeah, it's a little seasoning on the word. I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I get it. But that's somebody else's lane. But my lane particularly is like I want kids to know you can be successful and not compromise and not be like anybody else. So you will never
Do you
hear me
feel
curse on
it's a
stage.
crutch like that some people use?
Yeah. Yeah. But again, like I try not to judge anybody else's walk because
Yeah,
in
yeah.
order to define greatness, you have to have things that are not like you in order for it to define what you are. It's like if you and your wife loved all the same things,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you would never have an opportunity to love her.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
because she does things that you don't like doing, she like going to Pottery Barn and Bed Bath and Beyond, and you don't want to go, but because your sacrifice to go there lets you know that there's room to show somebody that you love them because it's not the same. So I feel like comedy is
You
the
could be a
same way.
pastor. That was you
I
know,
got a
pastors
little
use
preacher in me too.
use
Yeah.
the analogy.
Yeah, but I feel like in life too, man, like it's necessary. Like people that are dirty, people that are unfunny, people that are, all different types of comedy is necessary to define what's dope, what's
Yeah,
great, and
yeah.
what's fresh.
Do you have a lot of people say like respect you more after the show? Like on Fat Tuesday, I mean on Chocolate Sundays and Fat
Hilarious.
Tuesday. Do
So
they?
most people don't even know I'm
know that-
clean.
So
The
they
fact
don't
you
even
said
notice
it,
it.
nobody
That's
knows
because
it.
you're funny.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
But I feel like when people notice and say like, "Yo, you didn't curse, did you?" I'm like, that's the most flattering thing ever because they noticed there was something different about me.
Yeah.
Because I perform with people who most raunchiest comedians ever, but I never announce it. I never announce it. I just have fun, and again, it's my art. So
Yeah, yeah.
if I can get a better punchline by doing a crazy act out or using a specific word, then this comedy is like my life, dude. So I wouldn't know what to do with my life. So this is my life work is to figure out how to be funny without cursing.